Election Day. It's finally here. A day that comes around every 5 years. It's made possible by our constitutional right to vote, the resolute principle based on everyone having an equal say in who gets to govern. For parties and candidates, the clock's been ticking. They've hit the campaign trail, pulling out all the stops. Making door-to-door visits, sending SMSs, kissing babies, and launching manifestos. Party representation in local elections show no sign of waning either, even with fewer municipalities. The IEC's reported record numbers. 531 parties and 831 independents are registered to take part in this year's local election. Making your mark next to one of these seems simple enough. But do you know how municipal elections actually work? South Africa consists of 205 local, 44 district, and 8 metropolitan municipalities. Once all the votes have been placed, ballots are counted to see who's come out on top, which brings us to our voting system. That's how we vote. Around the world, there are 3 voting systems: the proportional representation system, the first-past-the-post system, and ours, the mixed-member proportion system. Proportional representation, where you vote for a party and the party gets seats according to the percentage of votes it receives. This system favors smaller parties, since all votes count. Then, there's first-past-the-post. The candidate with the most votes gets elected, and all votes cast for other people count for nothing. In our local elections, we use a mixed system. Half the seats in local and metro councils come from proportional representation, and the other half comes from first-past-the-post, used in wards. On voting day, you'll be given 2 ballots in a metro. At any other municipality in the country, you'll get 3. The first vote is for the ward councillor you prefer. So if 3 party candidates are competing for a ward, the first scores 30% of the vote, the second gets 30% also, and the third receives 40% of the vote. This guy wins the ward. The second vote is for which party you want to be in charge. Say in Municipality X there are 20 seats available. The party A receives 60% of the vote, B and C both receive 20%. Party A will end up with 12 seats, and both B and C will get 4 seats each, making Party A the majority in council and therefore government. And remember, if you're not in a metro, there'll be a third vote. This ballot lists all the political parties for the district vote. The only time your vote will not count towards the proportional seat is if you vote for an independent candidate. And that's how your mark determines how your city is governed. Lorhren-Rose, Joseph, Johannesburg.